Hi, I'm Sarah White from Tennants Auctioneers at Leyburn, North Yorkshire, and I am responsible for our quarterly costume and textile sales. We are just setting up for our sale on May the 26th. Viewing for this sale is from Tuesday the 23rd to Thursday the 25th. And I just want to show you today a few of the items that I really like in the sale and think you should know about. So over here we have a lot of the modern items which are in the sale, which include Louis Vuitton cases, handbags. We've got Chanel handbags and perfumes, but also included in this section are a number of designer clothes which have come from a lady called Janet Menzies, who was a writer for fashion for the Daily Mail in the late 80s, 90s. And we've got a number of costumes which she was given to wear at various events during that time, which include this wonderful Alexander McQueen bondage jacket, which is fantastic. There's also the Lacroix dress on the mannequin there. We've got some Hervé Léger dresses, a really good collection of different sort of items. We only have one Hermès scarf in the sale. Obviously this has been framed up. It took a while to find out about this, but I believe that all the horses depicted were winners owned by Robert Sangster, who was a breeder based in Ireland. Apparently he asked Hermès and commissioned this as a gift for his wife at the time. So that's really lovely. Also in the sale we have got 3 sets of curtains. This pair here is by Morris, but produced by Sandersons. We also have some Crewelwork curtains. Beautifully decorated with birds, exotic flowers. I think in total there are 6 panels, and they originally came from Whittington Hall, which I believe is in Cumbria. But lovely examples, tree of life pattern. Clearly there is some damage on them, but the colours are still really strong on those. We have more Molas in the sale, which we had in the last sale. So again, we've got 10 lots in the sale. These fantastically visual reverse appliques and embroidered panels, which have come from the San Blas Islands in Panama. I think there are 12 in each lot, and we've got an example here which shows actually how they were used. So in the 19th century, the ladies on the islands were bare-chested, and then when the missionaries came through and arrived in the late 19th century, they wanted them to be covered up, so they made them wear these tops, and then the molars go either side, front and back of them. And these you can see have been taken off the tops, but they are fantastic, and the work that goes into them is incredible. Got 2 really lovely quilts in the sale. These have both come from the same family, and I believe them to be from the Lincolnshire area. This one is a coverlet and dates to the sort of mid to slightly early 19th century. I mean, you can see these wonderful appliqué birds and these flower heads and shapes all around, and then little patchworks. The colours are gorgeous. The pinks are still really vibrant, and amazingly, it's in really good condition. The thing with the quilts is that often the brown dyes, they tend to damage the fabrics over time. But I think on this, there is only a couple of patches which have brown dye which are damaged. The other is this, which, to be honest, I've never seen one like this before. So it actually has a sampler which has been put in the middle, and it's dated very nicely, 1826, and named by a girl called Martha Kirchin. So the Kirchins were in the Lincolnshire area in that period. It runs on the very same sort of similar format as the previous one, and you can see lots of similarities between them, which shows again that they were more than likely made in the same household. And also with this is another quilt, which was made obviously by her, sampler, made by her sister, Sally Cole Kirchin, which is wonderful, and a really lovely piece of history to keep those together. And then one of the last things I'm going to show you is this is, I think at the moment this is the last of a collection that I've been selling for a couple of years of fabric sample books. There are about 10 or 15 lots in the sale. I have loved these. I just think they're amazing and great guides of dating fabrics and also what they produced so early and how contemporary they could almost be today. So we've got a number of silks and brocades and broderie anglaise, laces from that consignment, and also some original mainly French wallpapers. Only short lengths, unfortunately, but beautifully done. And some of these are hand printed. So you'll have to look online and come and see us next week. Thank you.